everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrap Addict Creations. Today I'm doing something a little different by recording my beginning after my ending because I wanted to share that I had actually fixed this. So this is what we're going to be doing today, just so you can see it. And I have got them on the right because when I was making the video, I accidentally made both of them on this side of the page protector. So now I had to fix it. And so I wanted to just say, yay, I did fix it. And now you can see that at the beginning, and then you'll see what we're going to create. So I have figured out how to do this very nicely, very easily. And just a matter of having the page protector going the correct way. So let me show you what I did today, and then we will move on to the next page tomorrow. So this is kind of where we left off yesterday. I have added some black paper to the base on both sides, and I'm just going to kind of center these papers. I was working with, not sure at the time, but I think I have to go opposite corners so that when the book pages close, I have the same amount of mass, I guess I would use the word, folding together. So I'm going to plan for this to be my center of the book, just because it is going to be so wide. I mean, we still are dealing with quite a wide little booklet right here. So I'm going to be covering up this magical moment there, and then I'll put this down here. So it kind of coincides with the circles. That is first what I'm trying to do. And then I've got some other bits that I'm going to start putting around. But before I do any of the bits, I'm going to put these pages down. That was a tongue twister in my mouth, that's for sure. But if I get these down, then I can play with the other pieces and kind of just attach them as I see fit. And this won't be floating around trying to, move. I really like it when stuff just kind of stays where I want it to. And paper doesn't always do that. So anchoring it down is going to make this easy. I'm going to double check. Yeah, that's how they did it. It was one up here and one down here. I thought that's how it was. And I had meant to look earlier, and I completely and utterly forgot because we were working with this layout 3 right here. It's very cute. Okay, I cannot attach these yet. In fact, I'm going to have to place them, mark the page protectors, and then adhere them. Yeah, that's how that's going to have to go down. Okay, so we've got some pictures of us on Jessie's Critter Carousel. Helps if I put them the correct way. And I've got these little bits that go with it. I've got a title that I made on Google Docs. There, let's see here. Let's move things up. There we go. And this is one of the papers for this layout, and I thought this looked kind of cool, just layering it behind the circle. And then I can use this little circle right there. I thought that was kind of cool. And we've got a little heart and a star. And then I've got this piece right here is this piece up here. And I cut those in half. This was double-sided, and I cut that in half, and you'll see the other side being used over on this other page. Let's see here. I was doing that up here. And then this other one I cut in half as well, and I thought that looked kind of nice centering it around this photograph. And then I've got this little photograph. This one isn't as important. I think it's kind of cute. I'm patting Miranda's back because she was a little agitated. I know it's just a little mama moment that I thought maybe it'd be nice to document. Okay, and then we've got, see, even having just one of the pieces down is helping. So that was, oh no, wait, I wanted that down here. And then I think these two pieces right here should have some of this twine that matches the twine I put here. So I've got that. And I have this star that I was thinking about putting up there. And then these are the other pieces that are left over. We've got these tickets, and I'm still debating on those, as well as this little journaling card, which is really cute, and the best ride. I'm going to save this for later. I might save this for later because I don't really have space for it. And I've already kind of did the journaling I want to do, and I do like this piece. But yeah, we have got stars, we've got some hearts, we've got a little arrow, and then we've got those tickets. Okay, so this is where I was starting with. And what I'll do is let's adhere down all of these bits, kind of decorate it as we're going to do it. And then I'm going to pause the video and go get page protectors because I forgot to grab those. And then we will work on how we are going to actually incorporate these into the layout. Okay, so that is my goal right now. Let's put this one on here first. And I just have these here, even though they're not adhered down, I want them in place so that I don't do what I normally would do and say, oh, we've got this place, let's put this here. Yeah, no. Let's see here. I want to put this one down as well at the same time. I know this one's not attached. It's just kind of floating right now. Because I want to make sure that I have enough room for this piece. I'm not popping it. I'm just leaving it flat. We've got enough bulk on this layout. It looks a little crooked. Okay. And let's just kind of put that there. And this piece, I need to get some. Oh, there's my scissors. The grandkids all have gone home. They are leaving for California on Sunday, actually Christmas Day, if I haven't mentioned that. And so they needed to get the kids home to get them all packed and stuff because they are getting ready to go. Tuesday they get to go to Disneyland. I'm so excited for them because I think they're going to have an amazing time. Okay, I'm putting that down. I almost cut that bottom off because I can use it someplace else, but I kind of don't need to use it. So I thought, you know, I'm just going to leave it. Yeah. Let's put this little bow over here. I don't know why, but lately I have really liked bows on my tags. I go in spurts. Sometimes I really like it when I've got like a ribbon that overlaps, and then you tie a bow around the top part, or the bottom part, I guess I should say, of the ribbon. Sometimes I just like a little piece of ribbon just floating. Yeah, it just depends. I mean, it just kind of goes back and forth as to what I'm in the mood for. And right now I'm liking bows on them. Okay. Oh, and then we've got this ticket as well. I kind of like this. I knew I was going to cut that. I just knew I was going to cut it. I kind of like that, how it looks just kind of ruffly. Okay, then let's put this little guy down. Oh, you know what? I should probably put the circle onto this piece. I know I kind of did that backwards. Let's just take this circle apart and kind of fill this to where I want it to be. Come on. Okay. I really like that. And then we'll shove that in there so that we have the words. I don't know. I like that square with the circle on it. I think that looks really cool. I know, I'm all over the board. Sorry, I just really like it. It's one of those things where I was like, oh, fun. Oh, I don't know if I love that, but I'm going to leave it. Okay, and then I'm going to just set these over here. Okay, need to leave you there. The only piece that I really need to worry about on this page. And maybe I should just put them on the back of this. Let me grab my adhesive. I think that might be easier. So this is, let's see, I cut that. It's almost 3 1/4. And this picture right here is a little over 3 3/4. So I need about 1/4 of an inch on either side. I know. This is going to be interesting. I'm just going to kind of center it. I need to pull another mat up. I don't have enough space to work right there. If I want to have this, you know, pretty even. Okay, so they're going to start there. So let's put this. So we basically have 3 of these showing. So 1, 2, 3. I know. Come on, over 1. And 3 showing. Let's look at that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. This one is really making my brain have to work to get this, everything I want done on this page. And I will say, I'm going to say it out loud, I don't know if I would do this again. This is a lot on this page. These are very heavy and, well, they're not, I guess I shouldn't say heavy. Heavy looking is more, I think, what I'm trying to say on there. This is uneven right down here. You know what? What if I do that? Oh, I like that. Okay, then we don't know it's uneven, and I don't have to worry about fixing it, because that was not probably going to be the easiest. Okay, and then this little guy. Celebrate the little things. I don't know, I just thought that kind of looked nice next to this picture where I am just kind of patting Miranda's back. I think it was when they started going up and down that things got a little wonky for her. This was before it started, and she seemed okay. And I thought, you know, we're just on a carousel, so no biggie. But yeah, I think she was a little agitated, more so than normal. I'm going to pull this down a smidge. There. And this layout, I mean, it just goes together so quickly because all these pieces are cut. It's so nice. And let's see here. Where's that little tag? And we'll put this, oops, I apparently need to take the backing off the adhesive here. And put that up here. And we'll go there, and this little black one. Okay, so that kind of goes all the way around there. Let's pull out some string. Untie that bow again. It's a very curly, twiney thread because of how it's stored. There we go. But I think it looks really cool. Oops, let's maybe a little more. There we go. Okay, and then that little star can go up here. Okay, so before I do those, I want to mess around with these. So I'm going to pause the video right now, and then I will be back in just a second. I know I haven't used these either. Actually, you know, I'm going to put that red one there. I'm going to put a black one up here. Black one here. And I'm going to save the rest of that one. Okay, I might not use these, but I might. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you when we get it done. I'm not going to pull it up right now. I'm going to go prep everything for the page protectors, and then we're going to do that portion. Okay, so I will be right back. Okay, so I just played with this and got this one on here. It's a little complex, but it's not too bad. Again, just bear with me because I'm learning how to do this part myself. I had forgotten that I was going to need a little slit over here for the other part of the string. So how I did this might not be the way you would do this, might be the way you would totally do this. I don't know. So you need to know which way you're going to slide it in. So this is going to slide in this way. So what I'm going to do is take this Le Pen right here and just draw a line that's a little bit, let's see, let's go a little bit longer. And then where the thing is, there we go. Okay. So what I liked about the Le Pen that I just did was that it wipes off. So that's kind of nice. Good to know, let's put it that way, because sometimes Sharpies, like, they won't. Okay, so then I'm going to put this like this, and let's do this first little slice right here before I'm messing around. Okay, see, and then we just go like that, and the ink's gone. Nice, right? Okay, so now we've got this one, and we're going to go a little bit longer. Just want a little bit extra. That's what I learned on that first one, a little bit extra. Okay, and so there's no marks now, it's all on my fingers. And then we are going to slide this in. No, wait. No, that's not how I did it. Okay, sorry. I did it two different ways, and this way was actually the easier way. So I've got to untie, let's see, yeah, I untied this, which I don't like this way because these get all up in my business. But I've got to get all this adhesive off. Sorry, I had to think. Bear with me. It really does a good job. It's just this string is definitely got a mind of its own, especially when I'm messing around with it. But you can't have it tied putting it in. Okay, so just keep pulling. This is also a place where you could use the red tape. But I think with the structure I have going, it'll be okay. Because this one seemed to do fine. And it feels fine on there. I'm just going to tighten those up. Okay. And then I'm going to push this through right here. And it's going to stick to things. But that's why I've got this little mat in here, because it kind of helps a little bit more. And then I need to go over here and grab these threads and stick them through. Ah, come on. Let's get these together. Did I get them both? Yep. Okay. So we've got both of those. We've got this in place. Let's do this, and then let's pull this out, and we're going to tie this before we do anything else, because then we're not dealing with a flippy floppy little booklet. Okay, so we're tying that down. I've attached all the adhesive to, and the bow doesn't have to be perfect at this stage, but of course I'm like fiddle-faddling with it. Let's see here. Okay. So it's kind of attached to this piece right here. Now, the worst part is, and this is going to happen, and we just have to understand it's going to happen, is that we want to keep this piece from sticking to this layout anywhere in this. It's going to try to attach to this back piece. So what I'm going to try to do this time that I didn't do last time is keep my hand in there, which, you know, a smart person actually would just keep this dang thing in here. So we're going to try to be that smart person real quick. Okay. And we're going to stick this in here. Oh yeah, much easier. Much easier. Okay, then we're going to detach this from this. This thing's in place and push that down. Oh, that went much easier. Okay. I'm going to open this up. See, I didn't need to be too fancy with my ties. But now I'm tying like a knot. Okay, so now we have this piece right here is covered in the page protector. It's all anchored down. We have pictures on both sides. So let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures on this one page. Crazy. Let's tie this again. Okay. And then we've got this side, which we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because technically those are pictures. Untie this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 pictures on this side. Crazy amount of pictures. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But really cool. And I'm going to tie this again. This one is the one that keeps getting looser. Okay, so now when we close this in the book, it's still going to be quite a bit, but these two pieces aren't, they're up and down, not, you know, on top of each other. Because if they were on top of each other, we would have that. Instead, we just have that. And it really doesn't feel too bad. Of course, now that I'm looking at it, I did this on the wrong side. So I will have to redo this part. But that's okay. I can deal with that. I now know how to do this, and I can get this on here. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I will fix that, and I will take some pictures, get this up, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and play today. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. Leave a comment and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.